श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्री दत्त गुरवे नमः। श्री 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 विठलानंद सरस्वती गुरवे नमः। 19th chapter। श्री गणेशाय नमः। श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। Greatness of Audambar, Ganganuj's poverty wiped off. Namadarak saying, leaving other holy trees, why Sri Guru lived under the Audambar tree? Greatness of Ashwatha is described even in the Vedas. Why then he preferred Audambar? Siddha is telling, Sri Vishnu took Narasimha avatar to kill the demon Hiranyakashipa. He tore the belly of the demon by his nails, took out the intestines and put them around his neck as a wreath. Narasimha's nails were filled with strong poison and so caused great heat in his body. Sri Lakshmi took Audambar fruits and threshed Narasimha's nails in them. The poison and the heat of the body subsided and Lakshmi and Narasimha were pleased. So they blessed the Audambar tree. You shall always bear fruits and people will worship you as the Kalpataru. Strong poisons will be subsided even by your sight and sterile women will get issues if they worship you with devotion. Audambar is a Kalpataru in Kali Yuga. Hence, Sri Guru lived under it. Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh live here in the form of Sri Dattatreya. When Sri Guru lived here, 64 yoginis used to come to him at midday and take Sri Guru to their place under the waters of the river, worshipped and offered him delicious food, and Sri Guru would return to his place under the Audambar. Brahmins wondered how this sannyasi lived along under the Audambar, as he did not go in the town to anybody for alms. Some Brahmins kept a watch, but a midday they got frightened and so they gave up the idea. Ganganuj was a farmer who had his field at the riverside. At midday he saw that 64 yoginis came out of the river, bowed to Sri Guru and took him to the river. Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha Om Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha. A passage was created for him by the bifurcation of the river water. After some time, Sri Guru returned by the same passage. Next day, Ganganuj also followed Sri Guru when he was being taken by the yoginis. He saw that there was a nice palace with buildings of precious stones, and there was a high and well-decorated throne. Sri Guru was seated on the throne. He was duly worshipped, had arati, and was Sri Guru saw Ganganuj. Sri Guru asked him, "How did you come here?" He replied, "I came here to see thy holy self." Saying so, he bowed to Sri Guru, who said to him, "Your miseries are wiped off, your desires will be fulfilled. Do not disclose to anyone whatever you have seen here, else you will lose all instantly." Then Sri Guru came to the Audambar with him. Ganganuj came to his fields and found a treasure. He got knowledge also. He served Sri Guru with his wife and children with more devotion thereafter. On Magha Purnima, Ganganuj said to Sri Guru, "It is said that bath at Kashi and Prayag is very virtuous. How can this be possible for me? How can this be possible for me?" Sri Guru said, "Panchaganga Sangam is like Prayag, Jugul is Kashi, and Kolhapur is like Gaya. If you wish to see Kashi Prayag, I shall show you." Sri Guru was sitting on a tiger skin. He asked Ganganuj to shut his eyes and to hold the hind part of the skin firmly, and they instantly reached Prayag in the morning. After having bath, they went to Kashi at midday. They had darshan of Kashi Vishweshwar and went to Gaya in the afternoon. They returned to Audambar by the same evening. Sri Guru now thought of leaving the place. 64 yoginis requested him, "Why are you leaving us? All our miseries are wiped off when we see you." Sri Guru smiled and said, "I am always at this Audambar. You live here happily. Amarpur is also my dwelling place. Those who worship you, this Audambar and the Padukas here, all their desires will be fulfilled, and they will get 4 Purusharthas. One who takes bath at Papavinashi, Kanya and Siddha Tirthas, worships the Audambar and these Padukas for 7 days, even if his wife is 60 years old and sterile. If one recites a mantra under this Audambar with a pure mind, it will be a great virtue. 1,00,000 rounds of this tree will wipe off leprosy, and one's body would be bright as gold. Such is the significance of this place." Saying this, Sri Guru came to Gangapur on the bank of Bhima. Sri Datta Guruve Namaha, Sri Sripada Sri Vallabhaya Namaha, Sri Nrsimha Saraswatye Namaha. 19th chapter completed.
ದಿಗಂಬರ ದಿಗಂಬರ ಶ್ರೀಪಾದ ವಲ್ಲಭ ದಿಗಂಬರ 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 ಅವಧೂತ ಚಿಂತನ ದಿಗಂಬರ 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 ಶ್ರೀಪಾದ ವಲ್ಲಭ ದಿಗಂಬರ 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 ಅವಧೂತ ಚಿಂತನ ದಿಗಂಬರ. श्री सच्चिदानंद समर्थ सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय. अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्ता.
శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. శ్రీ దత్త గురవే నమః. శ్రీ 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 విఠలానంద సరస్వతి గురవే నమః. 20th చాప్టర్. శ్రీ గణేశాయ నమః. శ్రీ సరస్వత్యై నమః. శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. ఏ బ్రాహ్మణి relieved from Brahmahatya and gets issues. Gangadhar, a Vedic Brahmin, lived at Shirol. His wife was devoted and good natured, but the misery was that she had no children. She got issues, but they all died after birth in the childhood. She observed fasts and vratas, but they bore no fruit. Some Brahmins said, this is due to the sin of the previous birth. Those who commit abortions become sterile. Those who kill a cow or a horse and take others' wealth have no issues in the next birth. One Brahmin told her, you took some money from a Brahmin of Saunak Gotra. He asked you to pay the money many times, and at last he committed suicide. His spirit does not allow your issues to live. The Brahmin was very sorry to know this. She requested the Brahmin to suggest means to get relief from the spirit trouble. The Brahmin said, after the death of the Brahmin, his death rituals were not performed. You go to the bank of Krishna, observe fast for 1 month, bathe in the Papa Vinashi, and worship Audambar for 7 days. Do Abhishek to Sri Guru, bathe in the Kanya Tirth and give 100 rupees to a Brahmin of Shaunak Gotra and observe the death rituals of the Brahmin. Then Sri Guru will protect you. The Brahmin said to her, Sri Guru lives at the Audambar. He protects his devotees from all the miseries. You spend money as per your circumstances on the advice of Sri Guru. The Brahmini went to the place bathing in the Papa Vinashi. She took rounds of the Audambar. Bathing in the Kamya Tirth, she worshipped Sri Guru and observed fast. After 3 days, the Shaunak Gotra Brahmin came in her dream and began to thrash her. She took shelter of the Audambar tree. Sri Guru appeared and asked the Brahmin why he was beating the Brahmini. Hearing what the Brahmin told, Sri Guru said, if you harass my devotee, I shall punish you. Accept whatever this Brahmani offers to you and leave her. Mind if you again harass her. Om Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha Om. Om Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha Om. The Brahmin's spirit bowed to Sri Guru and said, it is my good fortune that I could see you. I shall act as per your order. Kindly liberate me. Sri Guru told the Brahmini, you give the money you have in charity in the name of the Brahmin's spirit. Sri Guru told the spirit, after the rituals of 10 days, you shall be free from this life. When the Brahmani had worshipped the Audambar for 7 days, Sri Guru came in her dream and said, all your sins are wiped off. You will now have sons and daughters who will have long life. She acted as asked by Sri Guru for 10 days. Her sin of Brahmahatya was wiped off and the spirit of the Brahmin was liberated from the spirit life. On the last day, Guru appeared in her dream and placed 2 coconuts in her sari and asked her to do the last function, Udyapan, of her vrat. The Brahmin couple worshipped Sri Guru with devotion. Sri Guru appeared before them. The Brahmin got 2 sons in course of time. Thread ceremony of the first son was duly celebrated. Chout, shaving the hair on the head, ceremony of the second was to be performed, but the boy fell sick due to tetanus and died on the third day after great suffering. The parents began to weep in grief. The Brahmani said, Sri Guru, you are the donor of true and real things. I believed in your words. How did this happen? Due to the sin of Brahmahatya, I took your shelter. Due to the fear of a tiger, a cow goes to a Muslim and he kills the cow. Similar has been my case. Next morning, the Brahmins of the place tried to console her and demanded the corpse of the boy for funeral. But she held the corpse of her son at bosom and refused to give it and said, burn me also with the corpse. The Brahmins said, does mother give her life with that of a son? How foolish you are! Besides, to commit suicide is a great sin. It was a afternoon, but she did not part with the corpse. In the meantime, a sannyasi came there and began to advise her. Sri Dattagurave Namaha, Sri Sripada Sri Vallabhaya Namaha, Sri Nrsimha Saraswati Namaha. 20th chapter completed.
Digambara, Digambara, Sripada Vallabha Digambara, 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 Avadhuta Chintana Digambara, 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 Sripada Vallabha Digambara, 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 Avadhuta Chintana Digambara. श्री सच्चिदानंद समर्थ सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्ता।
శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. శ్రీ దత్తగురవే నమః. శ్రీ 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 విఠలానంద సరస్వతి గురవే నమః. 21st chapter. The dead child became alive. The sannyasi said, you are mourning in vain. He who has come to birth in this world has to die. How long can last the foam or a bubble in the water? This body is made of 5 principles, and when they are separated, the body also perishes. Sattva, Raj, and Tam are the 3 qualities of those principles. Sattva begets God, Raj begets human being, and Tam begets demon. Man does good and bad actions, and accordingly he gets enjoyment or suffering in the next birth. Being deluded by affection and greed, men have pleasures or miseries. They are dependent on the actions of the previous birth. Even gods and rishis have to suffer. Only is not grieved at death. When a female is pregnant, in the beginning, the fetus has no shape, but it develops and comes to birth, and it is therefore evident that it will perish one day. A body is like a bubble in the water. Some die in childhood, some in youth, and some in old age as per actions of the past life. But due to affection, it is said that she is the mother, he is the father, son, wife, friend, and so on. The body appears to be clean, but it is full of flesh, blood, urine, filth, and etc. As one comes to birth, one's enjoyment and suffering are destined. No one has won victory over death. One sees treasure in dream, but of what use can it be in practical life? You had many lives in different yonis, that is, species. Example, animals, birds, worms, human being, etc. But how many of these can you recollect? If you had been a human being, can you tell me whose wife or daughter you had been? If you cannot know this, why do you mourn, saying, "My son"? You give the corpse to the Brahmins for funeral. Hearing this advice of the sannyasi, Om Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha Om. Om Siddhakriya Babaji Namaha Om. The Brahmani said, "You have advised me, but I am not satisfied, and if the fate is unchangeable, why one should adore God? If iron is not transformed into gold by the touch of Paris philosopher's stone, what is its significance? Being unfortunate, I adored Sri Guru. If one has fever, one goes to physician and seeks relief by his medicine. Sri Narasimha Saraswati is the incarnation of Trimurti. He blessed us by giving us sons with long lives. How can it be untrue? In these circumstances, why this calamity should befall me? Therefore, I have decided to give up my life. Hearing her decision, the sannyasi said, Sri Guru has blessed you to have sons having long lives, and still your son has died. Then you should better go to the place of Audambar with your dead child. Being encouraged in this fashion, she tied the body of her son at her back and came to Audambar. She dashed her head on the padukas and began to mourn. As the night was approaching, the Brahmins again asked for the dead body, but she refused to give. The Brahmin said, the body will emanate foul odor tomorrow, and then she will have to give it. Saying this, they went home. Only the parents remained there. Later on, after midnight, the parents fell drowsy and got a nap due to exertion. In her dream, she saw a person with vibhuti marks on the body, a wreath of rudraksha round the neck, a trishul in the hand, and a tiger skin on the body. He said to her, why are you blaming me and mourning? What ails your son? Saying so, he applied basma, that is vibhuti, to the forehead of the son, opened his mouth and blew air into it by his mouth. Thus, oxygen was infused in his body. The result was that the boy began to move his limbs and came to life. At first sight, she was frightened. She thought that one sees in one's dream whatever is in one's mind. But as she awoke, she found that the boy was making movement and his body was warm. At first, she placed the boy away out of fear, but the boy sat and asked for something to eat as he was hungry. She took him to her breast. Milk came out profusely from the paps. Then she gave up fear and was delighted. She aroused her husband. Both bowed at the padukas of Sri Guru and prayed, "Kindly forgive us for our harsh words." They took rounds of the tree and went for bath. After bath, they washed the blood on the padukas and worshipped them with great devotion. By this time, it was morning. The Brahmins came there again for the funeral, but they were wonderstruck to see the child alive. All were glad to see this miracle and praised the greatness of Sri Guru. Sri Dattaya Guruve Namaha, Sri Sripada Sri Vallabhaya Namaha, Sri Nrsimha Saraswati Namaha. 21st chapter completed.
दिगंबरा दिगंबरा श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा 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 अवधूत चिंतन दिगंबरा 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 श्रीपाद वल्लभ दिगंबरा 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 अवधूत चिंतन दिगंबरा। श्री सच्चिदानंद समर्थ सद्गुरु साईनाथ महाराज की जय। अवधूत चिंतन श्री गुरुदेव दत्ता।